My name is Felicia Rice. I am the publisher and artist printer of Moving Parts Press. I've been publishing and working with Chicanx artists and writers since 1989, and it has been an editorial focus for the press since that time, and only since COVID and these last few years I have been working on other subject areas, but this book is very much within the realm of Chicanics artists and writers. And I proposed this book to Laura as a possible addition to a series which we're calling the Chicana Legacy series of books of this same unusual format, an artist's book uh, that started with the Califas, uh, an ancestral journey, El Viaje Ancestral, that was the first project in the series that I undertook with Museo Eduardo Carrillo. Um, the then director Betsy Anderson and I started working on a book that would be part of a larger project that included film and exhibition and all about the legacy, preserving and pointing to the work of Chicanx muralists in the Monterey Bay area. And once she started enthusing about this project with all its elements, I went, oh my, you need a book. You have to have a book. And when we started working on that book, it became a very beautiful artist's book, measuring 18 by 18 inches with a cover, a bas-relief cover by Amalia Mesa Baines, and then showing the work, original hand-painted work by three artists. And so it was a movable mural. That led to another project with Amalia Mesa Baines, and this one speaks to her work with installation over the course of her life, Venus Envy, chapters 1 through 4, using historic photographs. And finally, we're here now with book number 3, and the proposal was to Laura, with her extensive relationships within the Chicana arts community, to draw on the work of two artists in conversation. And we sort of arrived at that, not just one artist, but two artists um, who could be represented on both sides of this accordion fold structure. So one side is Celia's work, and it opens out to show many pieces by her. I think there are 11. And then the other side is Irena's work, and it also opens out to show many of her pieces. These books are about 8 by 8 inches, and they measure quite a bit longer than that. I can't even hold it out. It'll fall apart. But the idea is that you might want to bring their work, their artwork into your home with this book. So it's not a book that's closed on the shelf with a spine that sits on the bookshelf. It's a book that you keep open and reflect upon in your home by extending it along a table, a mantelpiece, and you have the opportunity to change the relationships between the images by how you fold it. You can certainly flip through it in a standard Western Codex way, but you can also extend it and then play with what you see in the pages. So this is the Tlacuila Visions, Apparitions, and Transformations with the two artists and the editor, Laura, taking the lead on identifying those artists.